Hey up, welcome to Cycle Nation. My name's Scott. I hope you're all well. I am officially struggling, people. Officially struggling, a little bit mentally. That's brought on by myself. I know it's myself. I take on too much. As you know from a previous video, I'm doing an Ironman of sorts in a few weeks. It is in fact 4 weeks at the moment. We're at the start of August here. And I'm training on my bike, I'm training swimming, and I'm training running. Couple that with climbing because I adore it and I'm not stopping it. Working full time and editing. I've run out of time, utterly run out of time. So something's gonna have to give. And unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to knock YouTube back a bit. Not entirely. At the moment I'm struggling with that because it's not getting much traction at the moment. It's a bit of a struggle putting everything together. But we'll find somewhere to have a little sit down and we'll go through it all. Whew, okay, so there's probably quieter places to stop. I'm just on the A6 between Kendal. Well, it says Penrith, but Shap, really. I'm on the Shap Road. So yeah, time's an element that I've utterly run out of. It's really come to a head. It's probably relatively short term, but I don't know. Let's put it down into actual stats now. So I work full time. I work 39 hours a week. I try and cycle a minimum of 3 days a week. Try to be 4. I have to go swimming at least once a week because this Ironman's got 2.4 miles of swimming in it in 4 weeks. And I need to run again. I also want to carry on running because it gets me fitter and it gets me fitter quicker. And let's be honest here, I'm getting fatter. I've started actually documenting my size. So I'm taking a picture of myself a week. I'm not going to put them up here. I thought I was heavier than I was this morning. I was about 79 kilos a couple of weeks ago, which was upsetting. But I'm down to 77.3. I want to be 72.5 kilos. That's about 11 and a quarter stone. Might be a little bit light for my muscle group, but I'll work that out in time. I have a middle-aged tummy, shall we call it. I've got some fat there, and around the, yeah, it's a spare tyre that I really don't want there. So that's there, which upsets me. And what do I do when I'm upset? I eat, which upsets me more, which is one of the reasons why I have to exercise so much, to burn off the bloody calories I'm eating. Add on to all that, obviously, I go climbing minimum twice a week. I'd like to go 3 days a week, sort of split one of the weekend days to go there. I adore it. Swimming I should do more of because it's nice. Then, of course, family life. Husband. I'm going to be honest here, shit husband at the moment. I'm never at home and I don't help out anywhere near as much as I should do because I'm busy doing all of this. Father, Alex is at home. I want to try and help him. I hope you enjoyed the last video. Not the last video, the one two before. He put that all together himself. I didn't give him any direction at all. He's just picked up the software that I'm using. So yeah, I'm at home to help him whenever he needs to be and try to do stuff with him. Obviously father to a daughter who's away in Leeds at the moment at uni. Yeah, plus I've got other interests, I've got friends, I've got hobbies, as in my classic cars, my American cars. I'm not even looking at them. It's a mess. Time's a thing. So I think what I'm gonna do is publish less videos and try and increase the quality of them. You know, it takes me a minimum of 3 hours to produce a 15-minute video, and that's just a quick, easy, dirty one, you know, the ones that you've been seeing relatively recently. It's yeah, it certainly adds up. It adds up. And I like to eat a bit healthier, and I've got future goals. I need to plan and administrate and this, that and the other. I'm not whinging. Probably sounds like I am, doesn't it? Well, I'm not whinging, I'm just frustrated at the lack of time I've got. If I didn't have to sleep, it'd be perfect. But you know, sleep's quite important, isn't it? And of course, I've got plans for next year. I think I'm going to put a kind of feature together. I'm going to start recording now for a more of a feature type film in preparing for the Fred next year, because I want to smash that thing. and I want to turn it into something great. That might mean seconding some help from others. I'd like to try and get somebody on board with a drone and get somebody with another camera so we can do proper talking. I want to find somewhere to actually sit and chat as well with some better lighting and stuff. So yeah, I've got acres of ideas. I'm thinking of doing the dragon ride next year as well. Is that stupid? I don't think it is. If you don't know what it is, look it up. I've got a mate, Alex, who I rode a day, in fact, along this road with. He suggested it to me, and that's a month after the thread, so I'll be fit for it. It's 184 miles and 15,000 feet of climbing. Pretty much my kind of deal, that, isn't it? So that's a consideration. But off top of everything else, it's money. Money, 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 money. Everything costs a great deal of money these days, doesn't it? So yeah. Anyway, all right. I think that covers just about all of my woes at the moment. I hope you understand. If you've got any points to make, if you've got any comments or any help or what have you, just let me know. I'm not the only one in this predicament. You know, I'm trying to make this a success. I'm struggling with it. I know I'm struggling, which again is frustrating, but I'm going to keep plugging away. It'll come. I need a positive attitude towards this. I mean, how can you not have a positive attitude when you've got scenery like this behind you? Now, these are my local roads. In fact, these roads I've just been along, they are the Postman Pat roads, which I've mentioned so much in the past, and that's all that's in my head again, that theme tune. I'm not going to play it because I'll get copyrighted. So I'm going to sort of pick and choose my way home. Yeah, I've just been out and just riding. No actual plan in my head. I usually design a route before I go. I've just got my bike and ridden today because that's what I want to do. I might actually go climbing again, despite my skin being on fire from a really tough bouldering session last night. Did a V7 again last night. So yeah, time to get home with a headwind. Might smash a few bits. Bike's nice now, by the way. That's been back in with Giant. There was a rattle. It was one of my cables rattling in the frame. So there's been a bit of foam inserted into that, so that's now beautiful again. I'm going to do a review on this soon. Or what I might do soon actually is, you see my bars, you see the head angle of my stem. I might flip that. I think that's a good idea, because the more I'm riding, the more aero I'm becoming. You know, I'm lower, I'm on the hoods more, sorry, I'm on the drops more. So I think it's probably about time I get a bit more aero. In the future, I'd love to put some aero bars on this and get rid of all the cables, which is an expense because I'd have to go Di2 or something electronic shifting. But I'd like that. I'd like a tidy cockpit. Aero bars would be lovely, because aero bars aren't a huge amount of money. It's just obviously the group set. Right, time to go home. I've got stuff to do. There's a shock. That's what this is all about. Got lots to do. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Love you lots.